Oh, thank God you're here.
What's going on, Janine? Where's Alyssa?
She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine. The next it was chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere.
Janine, slow down. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was a little late this morning because one of the heels on my favorite pair of pumps broke, and Lester's was out of my favorite tea. You know how I love my chamomile. Well, and...
Okay. Maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind, and before I passed out, I heard Alyssa struggling and yelling, "No!" And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain.
So either there was a mass escape from Rikers,
Or someone shut down our containment grid again.
Again?
Again?
Just like Peck threatened to do.
it's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-necked bureaucratic prick, but I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
But where did he take her?
And where are all the ghosts? Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us.
Exactly. It's generally a bad idea for the guards to hang out in the cell blocks just after a prison break.
This just in. As authorities continue to supervise the Thanksgiving evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Tell you what, kind of a nice day. Why don't we go to Central Park? Could round up some ghosts, save the girl, get back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
Ah, ça sonne encore. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Oh, hi. Really? I told him that if they start evacuating Manhattan, that I don't plan on coming in on Monday, and he says, I've already used all my floating holidays this year, right? I tell him, Dr. Venkman, catastrophic exodus of the city doesn't count as a floating holiday. No, it doesn't. I looked it up. So he hands me the employee handbook and tells me to look again, and that what is and isn't covered is very clearly defined. What? Yeah, it was in there. In his handwriting. In pencil. He wrote it in when he asked me to get his coffee. Anyway, I can take a half day on Monday if they evacuate the city. All right. Goodbye.
Shoes are untied. Not even these shackles can hold the demon beast of Romania forever.
Oh, le tableau que j'ai retrouvé, ils l'ont mis là. Et il bouge le tableau. En fait, ils exposent des trucs que je trouve, c'est cool. Il y a d'autres trucs. Le premier tableau que je trouve. Il y a des photos. Il y a des photos de qui? Employé du mois. C'est souvent Venkman, c'est rarement les autres. Ok. Ouais, c'est bien foutu. Attends, pour la route.
Oh, hi. Well, if they go ahead with this franchise thing, I can tell you one thing. I am not schlepping out to Brooklyn or Philadelphia or God knows where every time someone needs a fresh pot of coffee. Right. Thank you.
Il y a quoi derrière? J'ai l'impression qu'il y a une autre voiture derrière. Caché.
Just once, I wouldn't mind running with these other fools away from the trouble.
Where's the fun in that?
Any guesses on where we'll find Peck and Alyssa?
I suspect that we're going to need the Super Slammer up there. No telling how powerful Peck has grown.
That means we gotta take the Ecto-1. I'll drive.
Maybe the trainee should drive. Nah.
Ok.
Thanks, Winston. Any ideas?
Je me souvenais pas que c'était Central Park.
Junior's
Je savais
pretty
qu'il y avait une sorte de
spry,
cimetière.
even with that 100 pounds of proton accelerator.
Ow! That was ow there!
Make your way around to the other side and open this gate for us.
Caillou.
Wow. Look at the storm system building above that tower.
Remember the last time we saw that kind of atmospheric disturbance?
That's right. At Dana Barrett's building, the night she turned into a dog.
Buste siffletant. Oui, aucun respect pour les tombes. Ouais, tu peux.
I don't get it. We shut down the Mandela. How can all this still be happening?
In the Gozerian Codex, it's written that a blood sacrifice and a tremendous amount of spiritual energy are needed to generate the Supreme Destructor form.
A destructive form again?
Peck probably couldn't draw sufficient energy from the mandala before we shut it down. He found an alternate source in our containment unit.
The energy of the escaped ghosts from our grid might be enough to produce a cross-dimensional event in itself.
Yes, and with Alyssa here, I'm sure her Shandor ancestors aren't far behind.
Oh merde, il faut faire. À plouche. enfermé dans une crypte, c'est pas mal.
Pestilence and death be far behind. I'd bet on it. Up there, Tiger.
Yeah, we don't want to stand here all day.
How's that gate coming? I'll go with the intern. Nobody should wander around alone in this place. We'll meet you guys a little further on. That way!
Ah, c'est quoi derrière là? Ok.
They aren't very happy about us being here. Saw them too, didn't you? They think they're sneaky. Let's spread out and flank them. Scan him, he's not gonna die. I'm on your team. Flanking means I go this way and you go that way. I know you're new, but that's basic stuff. Up high! How much ectoplasm can one ghost produce? Get behind something! Ow! Man down, man down!
Tous les deux on a été touchés en même temps.
Boss, you alright? How's that gate coming?
bah on voit là derrière.
Whites in their eyes, kid. Solid, kid. Ow! Eyes high.
Flanking means I go this way and you go that way. I know you do, but that's basic stuff.
Keep it going. Look behind you. Hold on. All yours. Above you. Trapped it.
Voilà, ça c'est fait. Oh, ça tremble encore. Oh, je dois sortir.
You should have run away.
Attends, Jean-Pierre.
Quick! Scan it for the database. You got a lot of nerve, Ghost. Up high! It's a whole bunch of them! Snuck one past me! Great, we get to submit another one to Tobin's. Find some cover! Get us some It's not alone! Run! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Ah non!
Ah, he got me!
Ma manette s'est déconnectée. Ah, où je suis? Voilà, c'est fait.
All right, Youngblood, it's all you. Use your PKE. It's on your left. Ah, easy there, Bulldog. Give the rest of us a chance. Wow, very impressive. Hit him. There's the key. It's too heavy to carry ourselves. Get it back to the gate so we can keep going. That's not friendly. It's on your left! Same team! Ouch! Ooh, that smarts! Ow! They got me! They got me! Check your aim!
Voilà.
Wait a minute. Oh, I get it now. This has been bugging me. When the necromantic shockwave summoned Gozer back to our plane, why didn't he assume a more effective destructor form immediately? I mean, the Marshmallow Man is scary, sure, but there has to be a better way to destroy the world. It's simple. When he enters our plane of existence, he must be locked into that form from our first encounter. One destructor form per god per dimension. I like it. Sounds like the kind of symmetry these things tend to operate on. Hey, so maybe I didn't choose such a bad destructor after all, huh? Look, up there. It's getting worse.
This isn't the Central Park I'm used to. You still have your wallet?
Mûrissent pour disparaître dans un nuage de fumée.
That means one of two things. Either we're in trouble or we're dinner.
Is there a difference? Hey, we haven't tested proton packs in the ring? That's what the recruit is doing right now.
Wait a minute. I'm wearing one too.
That's true, Ray. How's it going so far? Do you smell any burning or experience any painful tingling?
You'll be the first one to know. Or the second. Airstrike! Take those flyers out! They're coming out of the ground! We've got to smash the coffins while they're airborne! Otherwise we have to deal with these! They ain't all graceful. Got him! Painful. You rang his bell, cadet. That hurt. Now that hurt. Try haunting that box.
Il y en a une là.
Give it to him! On the right! Good tracking.
Il y en a deux.
There's a whole bunch of them! Run for it! Above you. Okay, I've got a beat on him. Man down. Look behind you. Come down here and say, make a hole. Scan him. He's not the guy. Help! More than I expected. You've got him on the ropes. Ow! Ow! Jump out of the way! I'm hit! Ooh. Hang tight! You've got it! Whoa! Look at them all! Help! They got me! They got me! Be there in a flash! Slime! You stirred up a hornet's nest, kid. You've got him on the rope. I'm on it. It's on your left. Run! Okay, nice and easy now. Stand clear! Stand clear! Could be trouble. Turn around. You own that creep. Close one. They felt that one in Pittsburgh. Above you. It's all yours. They felt that one in Pittsburgh. You've got him on the ropes! Ooh, painful. It's not alone! Come on, let's go!
Well, hello there. Ray, you guys all right? Man, there ain't nothing dead in this grave.
Thanks for joining the party.
They're throwing everything they have at us to stop us from getting to that mausoleum.
That's as far as I can go. You guys got a clear path for me.
Ray, readings here are extremely unstable. Energy from the mandala and the escaped ghost is building up to a flashpoint. We don't have much time.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks. Holding on.
Well, I guess we're going in there. We don't have a lot of choice. Man, the graves pushing up through here really did a number on this place. Walter Pepper's gonna have a lot to answer to from the city parks department. If we can prevent the apocalypse, that is. Running in a pack. On the right. Get behind something.
trouble.
I like your style, kid. Run for it! Clear out those roots. On him, Rook. There. Daylight. For what it's worth. Let's head back to the surface.
Hey, over here, little Hal. Yo,
We've tried
little
everything.
Hal.
This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick them.
The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the Ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze angel. Man, I'm going back to Sunday school.
The particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
Aim high.
Get a scan on that.
Looks like a good place for slime tethering. Look behind you.
Stay calm. Help's coming. Man down, man down.
How about some
Hey, over here, little Hal. Yo, little Hal.
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one.
The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze angel. The kid's on to something.
The particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something. Close. Oh! They got me! They got me!
Sérieusement.
Yo, new guy!
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one.
The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze angel. Man, I'm going back to Sunday school.